lately I've been drawn to share when I just get like the littlest inkling of an inspiration to do so. And mostly that's been writing the last few days. Some pretty fun writing has emerged. And this time it's a video. So it's been experienced as exciting and playful for me to not know why, to not have a sense of what I'm going to talk about. In some ways, this feels like nothing new, but something feels different. The last few days of really having basically no sense of what I'm going to say. And it feels like my sharing is just basically a commentary on my moment to moment experience. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I have any idea, because all I'm going to do is share from whatever is present in each moment. And it doesn't have to have a topic. It doesn't have to have a destination. It doesn't have to have a plan. And it feels like a metaphor for life for me, because I don't have a destination. I don't have a plan. I don't know what's going to happen from one moment to the next. I'm looking at a sunset right now. I've got a like sort of routine of pulling into this church parking lot and watching the sunset in the evening. You don't get to see it, just me. You just get to see the colors on my face. Okay, you can see it. When I share from the moment, that can often be silence, because a lot of moments for me are there's nothing needing to happen or wanting to happen other than communing with the energy that is me, the experience of this. Because this is all there is. But I do find myself being a little more talkative when the camera goes on. Maybe because I'm being witnessed, some more wants to come through. But the pace can be unpredictable. More and more I'm experiencing the sense of a presence when I become still and silent. It's like there's something I become aware of that feels alive and intelligent and oftentimes playful. And I don't ultimately imagine it as separate from me, although it feels like I'm noticing it, which creates a duality experience. And there's a longing or a desire for that separation to dissolve and to just be that, to know myself as that. I just had the thought that maybe the presence I'm aware of is the collective, and I become more aware of it when the camera's on me. Because if there feels like a different quality to the presence I notice when I'm on camera, and I wonder if in some way I'm sensing um, others that are joining me here in this energetic space in the absence of time and space that are just right here, right now. That's you. So, yeah, I like to imagine that I'm feeling you. Maybe you're feeling me and you're feeling everyone else that's joining us in this space. And we just, when we slow down, close our eyes and just feel. Eyes don't even have to be closed. We become aware of each other and we feel an interconnection. Hmm. Can you feel me? Can you feel the others? Can you feel yourself? Can you feel whatever all of this is? The presence, the consciousness, beyond the you that you've known yourself to be. I imagine this is just this little like Alan Watts talks about it, he just makes a noise like dong. That's it. That's like that's what this life experience is. And it's this whole huge thing to us. It's our entire world. And it's simultaneously so insignificant and everything. I love I love that idea that it's everything, it's both. It feels limitless. Been feeling lately like nothing needs to happen. And it's sort of this feeling of I don't give a fuck as well. It's like nothing needs to happen and anything can happen. That's that limitless feeling. Infinite potential. And a feeling of more fearlessness. Like it doesn't really matter what happens. It doesn't really matter um, how I'm experienced by people. And this sense that the less that it matters, the more magnetic I become. Because people want to feel free. I don't know if there's anything we want more than freedom. Connection, maybe. I think somehow it's all one thing. And there's something really appealing about someone that's free within their own being in the way that they're just like, I don't care. I'm just going to be me, whoever that is. Not even not caring. It's more like it's almost like I do care, and that's why I'm going to be whoever I am, because I care about myself. I care about my joy. I care about other people having a true experience of me and drawing in that realness through my own being real and being honest. If that's what this is, I don't even know. I don't know what honest is. I don't notice, I'm not aware of pretense. I feel maybe a little sense of that I'm performing, but I think that might more just be the playfulness of the energy bringing out a performer personality. It's fun to watch the different me's in different contexts. The me that shows up on camera, the me that shows up uh, through my writing, the me that shows up in person with people, the me that shows up when I'm alone. It feels like there's very different qualities and also a sameness at the same time. I'm noticing when self-judgments and insecurities and fears come in, um, I don't feel like addressing them or speaking to them. When I'm on camera, especially, I've noticed that lately. I used to kind of speak, oh, here's what's happening now, and something in me is like, it's just so passing, it's so fleeting that it doesn't, there's no need to give it attention. I guess it kind of has the feeling of being a program that I don't need to give energy to. Hmm. Hmm. I had the thought about a month ago to maybe get on here every day and do sort of a half meditation, half talking sort of thing. I don't know about half, but a combination of the two. And that kind of feels like what this is, like an invitation to slow down and just settle into whatever wants to be revealed in this moment. Hmm. I was talking with a friend recently about feeling like as we empty out, we become a clearer mirror for others. And I've had this sense that there's a chameleon like aspect to me. Um, like I was sharing earlier about showing up differently in different contexts with different people. And so I wonder if, as this emptying process is unfolding for me, has been unfolding the last few years, which largely just feels like a process of noticing resistance within me and just dropping into the sensory experience of that and allowing everything that wants to be brought to the surface to be seen or transmuted or alchemized or whatever to for that to happen. And so my imagining is that people that watch this are maybe calling in a certain version of me to show up that has something to show them, because ultimately I'm you and I'm reflecting something to you. And if you're inspired to write a comment, then you become that mirror for me. Maybe even just being here without any likes or comments or anything is some sort of mirroring that I experience on an energetic level. It's so fun living this way. Like, I didn't know, 30 seconds before I turned on the camera, I didn't know I was going to make a video. There's something so fun about, at any moment, some playful inspiration can come in, and then boom, something's happening. It's so different from the planned reality. I used to plan everything out, had my whole life planned out, I was married, gonna have a family together, had my career, owned a home. Everything felt very structured, and that was comfortable for me. And at some point that became uncomfortable, and now I want very little structure and very little, like, keeping me in one place any longer than I might want to stay. But I feel clear yeses like I never have before. So there's also this sense that when something feels right, which is generally a person, that I just feel a yes to connection with them because of the way our hearts resonate with one another. It's like, it's very clear that I want that in my life, and I really highly appreciate it and value it. Does anything else want to be shared in this space, in this moment? I think that's it. Thank you for joining me. Love to you.